3, 4, 18. Just before we look at the jump, how comfortable are you guys with the other 3? Have you done it recently? I know we talked about it. I can't remember if it's in your quiver, but the other 3 would then give us an amazing 4 build. Then we'd do a short 4, and then we'd have a repeating skydive as well. Just feels like that would be better engineering if you have the other 3. If you don't have the other 3, then it's not an option. Either way, I'm just going to debrief this as is. Okay, so exit. I really like the front end. Fred, you're a little early coming through the door. I'd like to see just a little bit later. Come through with Marconi, almost in a side body. You can even pick up that leg grip if you want. Just a little bit later as well would really help you out. You wouldn't be landing on Felipe. Yeah, makes for a challenging 18 build. Still on the 18s, we're getting the dynamic a little bit wrong. And it's the same thing, Manuel and Felipe, that happens on the 19. You see that? Can you see that what's going on? So the more you rotate Manuel, because you want to see Felipe coming through, unfortunately, the more you force him to the wrong side of you. Ideally, your head, Manuel, moves to here on the key. Your hips open up to about here, and then you don't present this 90-degree target, which makes it harder for Felipe to go straight through. Felipe, a lot of it's the build, to be honest, guys, as well. See how Felipe's reaching, is a little bit behind the power curve, and I'd like to see Felipe with the opportunity to go a little bit straighter through, keep you on the outside of it. Finishing good, though. I remember what the 18s used to be like. They're totally different and way better, but they need to be better. We've got more to work on. Let's have a look at the 3 build. We're trying to connect. Yeah, there we go. This is something that we're trying to get you guys to think about, is connecting the 3-way piece and then the solo. That looks good. Makes the key so easy. Pretty good B slot 4, guys, and a nice build there. It seems to work out a little bit better on the B slot. See how at the start of the block, not quite so much rotation from Felipe, which means that Manuel is allowed to get through. Manuel, it seems to be you have when you're doing a block move, you seem to want to rotate first and then translate. Most of the time, obviously there's going to be the exception, but most of the time you want to get the little bit of a translation going at the start. Great 4s, guys, really good 4s. That's a little better. Very last one, yeah, the very last one. Okay, nice. So as I said at the beginning, guys, I think other engineering would be a good option, providing the 3 is on your list of possible blocks.